Sitting on your knees in a nice, comfortable position. If this isn't comfortable, you can have a seat on the ground. And let's just close our eyes, just bringing our hands to our belly. Inhaling through the nose, feeling that belly rise as you fully inhale. And then as you exhale out through your nose, feeling it sink in. Again, big deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And then slowly exhale out through your nose. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall, finding that nice long spine. And then exhaling out. One more breath here, inhaling. And then fully exhaling. Just closing your eyes. Letting go of any distractions, anything around you. Connecting your breath to your beautiful yoga practice today. Slowly peel open your eyes, releasing your hands. As you inhale, just bring your hands all the way up, reaching up, keeping your shoulders down. If that feels good, take your fingers, opening up your palms, and just feel that stretch. Big deep breaths here. And then exhale, slowly release. Let's make our way to a nice tabletop, knees stacked right underneath your hips, wrists right underneath your shoulders. Pressing into your yoga mat. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift through the crown of your head. And then exhale, pressing your mat away, bringing that chin to chest, nice round. Again, inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, feel that round, press away. One more, inhale. And then exhale. Go ahead and find a nice neutral spine. Planting your right hand, we're going to take our left hand and just slowly open it up as high as you can go. And then as you exhale, palm comes up, threading that needle, pressing those hips back. So one breath here. Inhale, use that full inhale, open it up. And then exhale, threading that needle. Again, inhale, use that breath. Open it up. Exhale, thread it through. This time holding it here. Taking a moment, looking up towards the ceiling. Feeling that expansion in your upper back. And then slowly coming on through. Taking this left hand and this time extending it out in front of you. And then if that feels good, taking that right leg. Now, if you notice, I always relax my neck here, right? We're working on balance, and sometimes we can tense up. Can you find that length? Turning on your core, pointing your right toes down towards the earth. Holding it here. Can you give me a nice long breath here? And then exhale it out. Inhale, bringing that left hand down, right knee down. Come on back. Sitting it back. This time, inhale, let's bring the arms up. As we exhale, taking those hands behind us, putting them in your back pockets as you open up through that chest. Just a nice, easy back bend. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, have a seat. Inhale, come back to that cat-cow. Here we go. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round it up, chin to chest. Inhale, drop that belly. Open up through the heart, through the chest. Exhale, press that mat away. One more. Inhale. Big, beautiful breath. Shine that heart forward. And then exhale, rounding it up, feeling that stretch between the shoulder blades. And now this time, planting your left hand, take your right hand, slowly open up, and then exhale, palm comes up, thread it through. Use that full breath. Inhale, open, open, open. Exhale, thread it through. One more inhale. And then exhale, threading it through. We're going to hang out here, dropping your head, extending that left arm, and just feel that stretch now through the right side, opening up that upper back. And then slowly coming back to that tabletop. This time, inhale, extending your right arm out. As you exhale, extend that left leg. Finding your balance, relaxing your neck. Engaging that core, finding that length. You're shaking someone's hand, you're reaching out. And then exhale, come on down, coming back to your knees. This time finding a nice child's pose, walking your fingertips out, maybe rolling it out a little bit, maybe open mouth, exhale, shake it a little bit. And then slowly like a wave coming into your first downward facing dog, pressing your heels into the yoga mat, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. If you want, you can look up at your waistband. It's energizing. Just feeling the length here. Take another full breath here. And then fully exhale here. Now start to shift your weight onto your right foot as you take your left leg off the yoga mat. Lifting this left leg, finding your three-legged dog. Now this left hip wants to open. Can you press your left hip down, left heel up? And then now on the inhale, bring this knee into your chest. Exhale, extend that left leg long. Let's do that again. Inhale, knee to nose or chest. Exhale, extend it behind you. Inhale, bring this knee in, dropping it down. We're going to kickstand this knee behind us, taking our right leg out, and then coming on up into a nice gate pose. But we're going to bring our left hand down. Nice straight line. And we're just going to take this right arm and just add some circles. Just opening it up right here. So the only thing that's really moving is my right arm here. And my breath. Right, we're working that shoulder mobility, opening it up. Finding that breath as you're using your right foot, pushing it away, right? Opening up that side body. One more breath here. Exhale, come on through, finding your way onto your knees and then back to your downward facing dog. Lifting your hips up towards the ceiling, taking a long full breath here. And then on your next inhale, take the right leg up, finding your three-legged dog on the right side, evenly pressing your way through both hands, right hip down. Let's inhale, bring this knee to nose. Exhale, extend it behind. Again, inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend behind you. Inhale, knee to nose. As you exhale, dropping this knee, coming up into your gate pose now on the right side. Coming up and over. Planting your right hand, reaching the arms, and let's add some circles. Now with the left hand, pressing that left leg away, opening up that side body. Adding that shoulder mobility. It's hard not to add movement, just to allow the left arm just to open here. Use your breath. Feel free to open mouth, exhale right here. Right, we're opening up the hips. Let it out. And then slowly make your way onto your knees, back to your downward facing dog. This time on the inhale, shift forward onto those yogi toes. As you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. Inhale, step it up to the front of your yoga mat. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. This time as you exhale, back bend. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg comes back, finding a nice runner's lunge. Inhale, come into your plank. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, step it up to that forward fold. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, extended mountain, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left leg comes back. Runner's lunge. Planting both hands, finding your plank pose. Shifting onto those yogi toes. Exhaling into that chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right foot in. And let's go ahead and stand it on up. Take your time. Feet are wider than hip width. Hands are on your hip. Starting from here, let's inhale here. As you exhale, take your right foot. Come on up and over into a nice side body stretch. And then inhale, come into a nice goddess pose. Exhaling here. Inhale, straightening it, coming into star pose. Exhale, come into a triangle. So my left foot pivots and I'm gonna come into a nice triangle pose. Take your time here. Stacking your shoulders. Doesn't matter how deep you go. Holding it here, one breath. And now slowly we're gonna pivot, toes are forward, into a nice pyramid posture. So hinging from the hips, taking your time. And then slowly come on up, taking your right foot, dropping your back knee, coming into a crescent low lunge. If this feels good, maybe open it up, breathing into that right hip flexor. And then exhale, bringing your hands down. Let's find the ground, coming into a nice side lunge. So I'm bending my left knee and opening it up right here. Opening up this inner thighs. You can keep your hands here. And then inhale, coming into a yogi squat. Now, yogi's choice. I'm going to come right here. You can take it deeper. I'm going to come right here. Hands at heart, waking up the inner thighs. Hello. And then inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to shift to the right. Coming in now to that side lunge on the right. Whatever you did on the left, maybe you liked your hands at heart center. Maybe you come right here. Breathing into that inner thigh. So now we're going to kind of go backwards. Here you go. The right foot forward. We're going to come into that low lunge, dropping your left knee. Right, we're using the left side and the right side of the brain. Opening up into that crescent low lunge. From low lunge, we're going to bring our hands to heart center, curling our back toe, come on up into that pyramid posture. So I'm straightening both legs and hinging from the hips. Making sure those feet are on a railroad track, not a tightrope. Both hips are forward. And now from here, inhale, pivot on this right leg coming into your triangle pose. Opening it up. Inhale, coming into that star pose. And then finding your goddess pose. And then let's take it to the right side. Come on up. Toes are forward. Reaching up. I'm grabbing onto my left wrist. And coming back to center. Let's do that one more time. One breath. You got this. Here we go. Let's move on over. Right foot comes in. Up and over. Exhale into your goddess pose. Inhale, star. Triangle pose. Pivot on that back foot, finding your pyramid posture. Come on up, finding that crescent low lunge. Pivoting into that side lunge, bending that left knee. Yogi squat. Right side lunge. Right low lunge, dropping that left knee. Hands come to heart, curling that back toe, come up into that pyramid posture. Pivoting on that back foot, finding your triangle pose. Inhale into your star, toes are forward, and then coming into your goddess pose. Come on up, take that left leg, toes are forward, open the side body. And then come up. Great job. You just did a moon sun salutation. Let's walk it back to the edge of our yoga mat. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Walking it out to a nice down dog. Inhale, left leg goes high, three-legged dog. Inhale, bring that knee to nose. Exhale, extend that left leg back behind you. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, come on up. Crescent high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Taking this back arm behind you, revolving this left shoulder open, reversing this warrior. Maybe you take it a little bit deeper today. And then from here, keeping this left leg here, let's come right into extended side angle. Opening it up. Breathing through. Bringing this right arm behind you. This time walking in that back foot. Dropping the heels. Let's come into this pyramid posture a little bit deeper. Maybe reach for the ground. Breathing into this pyramid stretch. So my left hip is back, right hip is forward. Taking another full breath here. And then inhale, bringing your weight onto your left foot, taking this right foot behind you, stepping it back to that runner's lunge. This time planting your right hand, peeling open this left arm for a lovely twist. Exhale it out right here. Can you give me another breath here? Nice twist. And then inhale, framing this left foot, taking the left foot back behind you, opening it up into a nice scorpion tail. Can you stack those hips, looking up underneath that left shoulder? And then coming into your down dog. Inhale into your plank. Exhaling into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high, three-legged dog. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend it behind you. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, find that crescent high lunge. Open it up, warrior two. Relax your shoulders. And then let's take it to a nice reverse warrior. If you took your hand behind you, maybe try it on this side, revolving that rib cage open, opening up through that right shoulder, letting in that big, beautiful breath, nice, strong legs. And then from here, coming right into your extended side angle, opening it up, using that breath. Holding it here, another full breath here. Exhale here. Inhale, come on up. Bringing it in. Let's come into that pyramid posture. Hinging from the hips. Taking it a little bit deeper on this right side. Reaching for the ground. This is a deep stretch. So take a moment to come into it, relaxing your neck, pressing that right hip forward, finding the length through that right leg. And then inhale, bending this knee, Coming on up into almost like a standing split, stepping it back, finding that deep runner's lunge, planting your left hand, peeling open on the right side. Nice low lunge twist. Looking up towards the ceiling, bringing it up. It's like that rib cage is kissing your inner thigh on the right side. And then slowly bringing that right hand down, taking this right leg back behind you, peeling open that hip, stacking those hips, looking underneath that right arm, and then finding your down dog. Taking a breath here. Let's do that again. Inhale, coming into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. This time, one breath, finding your flow. Inhale, left leg comes high. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, crescent high lunge. Inhale, open it up, warrior two. Reverse that warrior. Extended side angle, maybe you come down a little bit deeper. Coming up into that pyramid posture. Maybe you revolve that pyramid. Yogi's choice. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, finding that low lunge. Dropping your right hand, peeling up into that twist. Exhale it out. Inhale, take this left leg back, opening it up, scorpion tail. If Wild Thing is in your practice, be very careful, lifting your hips. And then coming into your down dog. You can stay here or inhale onto those yogi toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend that leg behind you. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend it. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, crescent high lunge. Open up, warrior two. Reverse that warrior. Extended side angle. Pivoting up into that pyramid posture. Possibly taking to it revolving. Coming into your standing splits. Exhaling into that runner's low lunge. Planting your left hand. Peeling open the right. Inhale, taking this right leg back behind you, opening it up. If Wild Thing is in your practice, bringing that foot down and opening it up. And then finding your downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Inhale, peel open this left hip. Coming forward, coming into your pigeon. I like to look over my right shoulder, make sure my right leg is nice and straight. Opening up the chest. Now your form of pigeon. Take your time. Maybe you stay right here. That's okay. Maybe you come on down to your elbows. Finding your breath. Begin to start cooling down the body. Deepening this nice outer hip stretch. Softening the face. Maybe you take it down. Now option, you can stay right here in this pigeon. Or you can come on up. Bending that back knee, finding that meaty part of the knee, taking this right arm, right? We've been opening up the shoulder. So let's find the top of that foot. We're just getting a nice quad stretch. Maybe working a little bit more balance. Bringing that foot closer to your glute. Yogi's choice. Remember, your form of pigeon. What feels good? What is your body craving? Take another breath wherever you are. And then slowly release. Taking your time, bringing your hands down, curling your right toes. We're going to come out of this pigeon just like we came in, opening it up in that scorpion tail, shake it out, and then finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, peel open this right hip. Open, open, open. And then as you shift forward, coming into your pigeon on the right side, right knee behind your right wrist, wiggling out this left leg. And again, now take your time on the right side. Make sure that left leg is nice and straight. And melt into the posture. Using your breath, using that exhale. Right? In yoga, we want to find, we call it the edge, right? We don't want it to be painful at all. So find that spot where it's a little bit, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but you know what I mean. Find that space where you can close your eyes and use your breath to lengthen. Take this posture where your body is craving. Breathe into that tight space. Relaxing your face, relaxing your neck, finding that length. You're welcome to stay right here. Or if you want to come up, bending that left knee, finding that meaty part of the knee, taking this left arm, opening it up, finding that foot. Now keeping this left hip forward. Maybe you take your right arm up, working a little bit of balance. Yogi's choice. Breathe into your posture, your pigeon. Give me another full breath wherever you are. Exhale it out. Slowly release, coming out of this posture just how we came in. Curling your left toes. Take this right leg back behind you. Open it up. And then coming into your downward facing dog. Open mouth, exhale. As you walk your hands to the back of your yoga mat, having a seat, putting those legs out in front of you. Let's just give that lower back a little bit of love. So roll it on down, bringing those knees into your chest. Take it side to side. And let's go and extend that left leg long, hugging in your right knee. Big inhale here. As you exhale, take this right knee across, opening up those arms to goalposts, looking over the right shoulder. Feeling that nice twist through the spine, through the midsection. And then inhale back to center. Both knees come in. Extend that right leg long, bringing in this left knee. Big inhale here. As you exhale, take the left knee across, keeping both those shoulders on the mat as you come into a goalpost, looking over that left shoulder. And then inhale, come back to center. Bringing those knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice big hug, squeezing it in, sending your body so much love, being grateful for your yoga practice today, that you rolled out your yoga mat. Big inhale here, squeeze it hard, and then exhale, let it all go. Allowing your ankles to open, palms to open. Shavasana. Please feel free to stay here as long as needed. I thank you so much for taking the time and doing yoga with me today.